11টা হৈ গ'ল মানে কি হ'ল স্যাৰ ইয়াত পাৰ্টিসিপেন্ট হয়তো কম হ'ব পাৰে কাৰণ ইউটিউব লাইভ ষ্ট্ৰীমো দিছিল তাতো তেনেকৈ থাকিব মানে
ঠিক আছে আমাৰ ইউটিউবত আমাৰ আছে পাৰ্টিসিপেন্ট হয়
হয় তাতো থাকিব আৰু
তাতো
আপোনাৰ
আছে, হয়।
ইয়াতো মানে ইয়াতো আছে ইয়াত থাকিব হয়
হয়
আৰু আহি থাকিব
সকলোকে
জয়েন কৰি
মিউট
থাকিব
কৈ দিলে
আৰু
জয়েন কৰিম
হয়
হয়
সকলো পাৰ্টিসিপেন্টস সাউন্ডটো অফ কৰি থব আৰু ভিডিঅ'টো অফ কৰি থব সকলোৱে আৰু যাতে স্ক্ৰীনখন শ্বেয়াৰ নকৰে প্ৰেজেন্ট নকৰে যাতে কোনো মানে যদি ৰিসোৰ্স পাৰ্সনে যদি লেকচাৰ দি থাকে তেনে সময়ত যদি কোনোবাই স্ক্ৰীন শ্বেয়াৰ কৰি দিয়ে তেতিয়া কিন্তু তেখেতৰ লেকচাৰটো মানে স্ক্ৰীনখন নাহিব নে সেইকাৰণে সকলোকে আহ্বান জনাইছো যাতে তেওঁলোকে স্ক্ৰীনখন শ্বেয়াৰ নকৰে প্ৰেজেন্ট নকৰে যাতে তাত প্ৰেজেন্ট বুলি অপচন এটা থাকে কিন্তু প্ৰেজেন্ট মানে নিজকে প্ৰেজেন্ট কৰাটোৱে বুজাব আচলতে সেইকাৰণে কোনো প্ৰেজেন্ট স্ক্ৰীন কৰিব নালাগে মাইকটো অফ কৰি ভিডিঅ' অফ কৰি শুনি থাকিলে হ'ল আৰু যদি বহুত কেইটা মাইক অন হৈ থাকে তেতিয়া সাউন্ডটো ভালকৈ নাহে ইকো হৈ আহিব ভালকে স্পষ্ট নহ'ব
এই শীতলে এতিয়া হেৰি কৰি আছে প্ৰেজেন্ট কৰি আছে
শীতল কালৱাৰ
তেওঁক ক'ব লাগে
ষ্টপ প্ৰেজেন্টিং কৰি দিয়া তোমাৰ প্ৰেজেন্ট হৈ আছে ওপৰত ষ্টপ প্ৰেজেন্টিং বুলি আহিব তুমি তাত ষ্টপ প্ৰেজেন্টিং কৰি দিয়া শীতল কালৱাৰ শীতল শুনিছানে স্যাৰ মোক দেখিছেনে স্ক্ৰীনত
দেখিছো আপোনাক দেখি আছো হয় আৰম্ভ কৰক
স্যাৰ আৰম্ভ কৰি দিওঁ হয়
আৰম্ভ কৰক হয়
গুড মৰ্নিং টু এভৰিৱান আমি J.D.S.G কলেজৰ কেৰিয়াৰ কাউন্সেলিং চেলে আজি এটা এদিনীয়া মানে ক'ব গ'লে এটা খুব ছুটিকৈ এটা আমি কেৰিয়াৰ কাউন্সেলিং ষ্টুডেণ্টৰ কাৰণে আমি আয়োজন কৰিছোঁ আৰু সেই প্ৰগ্ৰেমটো আমি আৰম্ভ কৰিবলৈ ওলাইছোঁ আৰু আৰম্ভণিতে মই এই প্ৰগ্ৰেমটো আৰম্ভণিতে মই আমাৰ কেৰিয়াৰ কাউন্সেলিং চেলৰ কোঅৰ্ডিনেটৰ সমন্বয়ক প্ৰশান্ত শইকীয়া ছাৰক আদৰণি ভাষণ দিবলৈ অনুৰোধ জনাইছোঁ শইকীয়া ছাৰ
হেল্ল' ছাৰ
হয় পাইছো
হেল্ল'
কওক ছাৰ কওক
শুনিছে
শুনিছো হয় শুনিছো কওক হয়
আৰম্ভ
কৰক প্ৰশান্ত শইকীয়া
আমি আজি হয় ছাৰ আৰম্ভ কৰিছোঁ ছাৰ
কওক হয়
আজি J.D.S.G কলেজৰ কেৰিয়াৰ কাউন্সেলিং চেলৰ উদ্যোগত আমি আজি কাউন্সেলিং আৰু অনলাইন অধ্যক্ষ ডক্টৰ গুৱাহাটী বিশ্ববিদ্যালয় জুলজি বিভাগৰ সন্মানীয় প্ৰফেচাৰ যোগেন চন্দ্ৰ কলিতা ছাৰ তেখেত আজি আমাৰ ৰিসোৰ্স পাৰ্সন হিচাপে আমাৰ ছাত্ৰ ছাত্ৰীৰ উদ্দেশ্যি ক'ব আৰু মোৰ সহকৰ্মী প্ৰফেচাৰ কেৰিয়াৰ কাউন্সেলিং চেলৰ এছিষ্টেণ্ট কোঅৰ্ডিনেটৰ হিচাপে উপস্থিত আছে আমি সকলোকে চেলৰ তৰফৰ পৰা গুড মৰ্নিং তথা আন্তৰিক শুভেচ্ছা শ্ৰদ্ধা জ্ঞাপন কৰিছোঁ আৰু আজি কাউন্সেলিং প্ৰগ্ৰেমত আছে ষ্টুডেণ্ট পাৰ্টিচিপেণ্টসকল লগতে ফেকাল্টি দুই এজনো থাকিব পাৰে তেখেতসকলক আমি মৰম আৰু শ্ৰদ্ধা জ্ঞাপন কৰিছোঁ। আমাৰ মহাবিদ্যালয়ৰ কেৰিয়াৰ কাউন্সেলিং আমি আমাৰ মহাবিদ্যালয় বিভিন্ন বিষয়ত আমি কাউন্সেলিং দি আহিছোঁ অভিজ্ঞ জৰিয়তে। কিন্তু আজি যি পৰিস্থিতি আমাৰ দেশত COVID-19 আমাৰ মহামাৰীৰ পৰিপ্ৰেক্ষিতত আমি আজি এই অনলাইন কিছু জ্ঞান দিব গুৱাহাটী বিশ্ববিদ্যালয় তথা বিভিন্ন অভিজ্ঞতা সকলো প্ৰফেচাৰ কলিতাৰ আৰু যে আমাৰ যদিও আনুষ্ঠানিক পাঠদান হোৱা নাই তথাপিও কিন্তু আমাৰ মহাবিদ্যালয়ৰ শ্ৰদ্ধাৰ অধ্যক্ষৰ নেতৃত্বত ছাত্ৰ ছাত্ৰীসকলৰ উপকৃত হোৱাকৈ বিভিন্ন ধৰণৰ বিষয়ৰ বিভিন্ন বিভাগে ৱেবিনাৰ সমূহ অনুষ্ঠিত কৰি আহিছে আৰু ইয়াৰ জৰিয়তে আমাৰ যি পাঠ্যক্ৰম আমাৰ থকাৰ যি আমাৰ ব্যৱস্থা তাত সাধাৰণতে ছাত্ৰ ছাত্ৰীক কিছু উপকাৰ কৰাৰ কাৰণেই ছাৰে এই ধৰণৰ পদক্ষেপ গ্ৰহণ কৰি আছে। আমাৰ ডিব্ৰুগড় বিশ্ববিদ্যালয়ৰ বিভিন্ন বিদ্যালয়সমূহত J.D.S.G কলেজে আমি দেখিছোঁ যে ছাৰৰ নেতৃত্বত বহুখিনি অনলাইন প্ৰগ্ৰেম চলি আছে। আমি আশা ৰাখিছোঁ এই কাৰ্যসূচীৰ জৰিয়তে আমাৰ যি অপূৰণীয় ক্ষতি সেই অপূৰণীয় ক্ষতিবিলাক আমি কিছু হ'লেও পূৰণ কৰিবলৈ সক্ষম হ'ম। মই বেছি দীঘলীয়া নকৰোঁ। পুনৰবাৰ আমাৰ সকলোৱে পৰিচিত আমি আমাৰ বিদ্যালয়ত এবাৰ পাইছোঁ আমি ডিপাৰ্টমেণ্টত তেখেতক আমি স্বাগতম জনাইছোঁ আৰু এই মুহূৰ্তত মই আমাৰ শ্ৰদ্ধাৰ অধ্যক্ষ ডক্টৰ জয়ন্ত গগৈ ছাৰক ধন্যবাদ জনাইছোঁ, শুভেচ্ছা আমাৰ তৰফৰ পৰা ধন্যবাদ আৰু শ্ৰদ্ধা জনাইছোঁ আৰু লগতে শশাংক ধৱল শইকীয়াই ধন্যবাদ।
প্ৰশান্ত শইকীয়া ছাৰ আপোনাক ধন্যবাদ, আমাৰ চেলৰ কোঅৰ্ডিনেটৰ। এতিয়া আমি আগন্তুক হেৰিলৈ কাৰ্যসূচীলৈ আগবাঢ়িছোঁ। নেক্সট কাৰ্যসূচীলৈ উদ্বোধনী ভাষণ আগবঢ়াবলৈ আমাৰ কলেজৰ অধ্যক্ষ ডক্টৰ জয়ন্ত গগৈ ছাৰক মই অনুৰোধ জনাইছোঁ। ছাৰ।
Okay, thank you, Shashank Dhaval Soikia. Good morning, Honorable Dr. Jogen Kalita sir, Professor, Department of Zoology, Gauhati University, and Professor in charge, International Office, Gauhati University, ex-director of UGC, SRDC, Gauhati University, respected Mr. Prasanta Soikia, Coordinator, Career Counseling Cell, J.D.S.G College, Mr. Shashank Dhaval Soik, Assistant Coordinator, Career Counseling Cell, J.D.S.G College, and learned participant and my dear students. So on behalf of this webinar organizing committee, I extend my hearty welcome to you all to this one-day national level webinar on the topic Importance of Online Education and ICT, organized by Career Counseling Cell, J.D.S.G College, Bokakhat. We have already organized number of national level, international level webinar and interaction programs during this lockdown period. This webinar is also a part of our continuous academic pursuit beyond the classroom interaction. So At present, we have our own experience of the impact of COVID-19 in our daily life, as well as economy, education, business, and governance. On this COVID-19 pandemic situations, every sector has been suffered. And it is difficult to think 100% in the reality, like economy, agriculture, transport, employment, and also in education. We have seen the recent guidelines of the government of Assam in the month of May 2020. So the guidelines mainly highlights the digital learning solution and learning management software should be used by the teacher for online classes. As most faculties are accustomed to the traditional pedagogy, intensive training for them to be given by the authority like principals, Director of Higher Education Assam, and concerning university. The Department of Education Government of Assam may recommend national and international appropriate platform for online education for the benefit of the student community. Online exam, online evaluation and assessment, and also online admission may be preferred. So our classes have been in lockdown since 16th March 2020. We have already completed the event semester courses as has been mentioned by our coordinator Prakhanta Soikia of the degree level through online mode. At present, we have both teachers and students are accustomed with the use of online education systems. We have also started SS first year and second year classes through online and other convenient mode. Our admission process is totally through online mode, and it is likely to be completed within a very short period of time. It is difficult to accommodate all the students who have applied for admission in the degree courses in our college. We have only accommodated 60% of students who have applied through online mode. So remaining 40% have to think for the other institutions or other courses that are available in our college. We have also seen the limitations of the online classes, mainly availability of Android mobile, internet connectivity, electricity, etc. So we have seen that 25% to 30% of students left out in the systems of the online in teaching learning process. We have again think for those who have left out in the process of online systems. The resource person will certainly highlight the emerging issues of online education and use of ICT in teaching learning process. I hope that your participation, presentation, and interaction in this webinar will be more meaningful and thought-provoking. With this word, I declared the inauguration of this one-day national level webinar organized by our Career Counseling Tank, SELS. মই সকলোকে ধন্যবাদ জনাইছো বিশেষকৈ খুব ব্যস্ততা কাৰ্যসূচীৰ মাজত আহি আমাৰ অনুৰোধ ৰক্ষা কৰি আমাৰ সন্মানীয় কলিতা ছাৰে আমাৰ ছাত্ৰ ছাত্ৰীসকলক উপকৃত হ'ব পৰাকৈ তেখেতে আমাক সময় দিছে আমি বৰ সুখী যে অসমৰ শৈক্ষিক জগতত বৰ্তমান সময়ত যোগেন চন্দ্ৰ কলিতা ছাৰৰ প্ৰমুখ্যে কেইবাজনো শিক্ষাবিদৰ উদ্যোগত সমগ্ৰ অসম কিংবা ভাৰতবৰ্ষ সামৰি তেখেতসকলে প্ৰত্যেক দিনাই বিভিন্ন কাৰ্যসূচীৰ যোগেদি আমাৰ এই ছাত্ৰ ছাত্ৰীসকলক উপকৃত হ'ব পৰাকৈ তেখেতসকলে শৈক্ষিক দিশৰ বিভিন্ন কাৰ্যসূচী গ্ৰহণ কৰিছে আৰু এই কাৰ্যসূচী অধীনতে নিশ্চিতভাৱে তেখেতসকল আমাৰ মাজলৈ আজি আহিছে আমি আদৰণি জনাইছো আৰু আমি এনেধৰণে পাই গৌৰৱ অনুভৱ কৰিছো মই ছাত্ৰ ছাত্ৰীসকলক জনাব খুজিছো যে আমাৰ মহাবিদ্যালয়ৰ কেৰিয়াৰ কাউন্সেলিং চেলে ধাৰাবাহিকভাৱে কেৰিয়াৰ সম্পৰ্কীয় বিভিন্ন অনুষ্ঠান অনুষ্ঠিত কৰি আহিছে আৰু অসমৰ বিভিন্ন কেৰিয়াৰ কাউন্সিলৰ পৰামৰ্শদাতাই হওক মোটিভেটৰে হওক তেখেতসকলে আমন্ত্ৰণ কৰি আনিছে আৰু তাৰ সুফল পাবলৈ আমি সক্ষম হৈছো উদাহৰণস্বৰূপে কেৰিয়াৰ কাউন্সেলিঙে লোৱা উদ্যোগৰ ফলশ্ৰুতিত কাজিৰঙা বিশ্ববিদ্যালয়ত যোৱা বছৰ যি জেনপেক নামৰ মাল্টিনেশ্যনেল কোম্পানীয়ে প্লেচমেণ্ট আয়োজন কৰিছিলে তাত আমি বৃহৎ সংখ্যক আমি প্লেচমেণ্ট পাবলৈ সক্ষম হৈছিলো অৰ্থাৎ অসমৰ জেবি কলেজৰ পিছতে J.D.S.G কলেজৰ ছাত্ৰ ছাত্ৰীসকলে প্লেচমেণ্ট পাবলৈ সক্ষম হৈছিলে আমাৰ ছাত্ৰ ছাত্ৰীসকলেও কেৰিয়াৰ সম্পৰ্কত মই ভাবো যে অধিক সজাগতাৰ প্ৰয়োজন আহি পৰিছে আমি জানো যে শিক্ষাৰ ক্ষেত্ৰত ড্ৰাষ্টিক চেঞ্জেছখিনি আহি আছে আমি যদি চাওঁ নিউ এডুকেশ্যন পলিচি 1986 পিছতো পৰৱৰ্তী সময়তো সময়ে সময়ে শিক্ষাৰ ক্ষেত্ৰত যথেষ্ট পৰিৱৰ্তন হৈছিলে আৰু এতিয়া আমি নতুন এডুকেশ্যন পলিচি পাইছো 2020 আৰু এই পলিচিত আমাৰ যি আমি শৈক্ষিক কাৰ্যসূচী চলাই আছো তাত আমূল পৰিৱৰ্তন সাধন কৰিবলৈ গৈ আহিছে আৰু ইয়াৰ পৰা আমি এটাই উপলব্ধি কৰিছো যে এই শিক্ষা ব্যৱস্থাৰ জৰিয়তে আমাৰ সমূহ ছাত্ৰ ছাত্ৰীক কেৱল মাত্ৰ ট্ৰেডিশ্যনেল এডুকেশ্যনেই নহয় তেওঁলোকক কৰ্মদমী শিক্ষা প্ৰদান কৰিবলৈ ব্যৱস্থা কৰা হৈছে যাৰ ফলস্বৰূপে আমি বিশ্বাস কৰিছো যে আমাৰ ছাত্ৰ ছাত্ৰীসকলে নিজকে স্কিল পাৰ্সন হিচাপে কৰ্মত সংস্থাপন কৰিবলৈ সক্ষম হ'ব আমি যদি চাওঁ যে আজি আমি কালি গম পাইছো যে UPSC এক্সামিনেশ্যনত 2019 যি ৰিজাল্ট ডিক্লেয়াৰ কৰিছে তাত আমাৰ অসমৰ এতিয়ালৈকে পোৱা খবৰ অনুযায়ী 5 জন ছাত্ৰই শিক্ষাৰ্থীৰে উত্তীৰ্ণ হৈ আমাৰ সমাজলৈ অসমলৈ গৌৰৱ কঢ়িয়াই অনাৰ লগতে আমাৰ ছাত্ৰ ছাত্ৰীসকলৰ মাজত এটা পৰিৱেশ দিবলৈ সক্ষম হৈছে প্ৰতিযোগিতাৰ পৰিৱেশ আমি যদি চাওঁ যে আৰণ্য শইকীয়া নামৰ যিজন ছাত্ৰই 3বাৰ ধাৰাবাহিকভাৱে UPSC পৰীক্ষাত অৱতীৰ্ণ হৈ সফলতা লাভ কৰি আত্মবিশ্বাসৰ জৰিয়তে তাত সন্তুষ্টিত নহয় তেওঁ পুনৰবাৰ এবাৰ পৰীক্ষা দি 59 পজিশন কঢ়িয়াই আনি সমগ্ৰ অসমৰ কিংবা ভাৰতবৰ্ষলৈ গৌৰৱ কঢ়িয়াই আনিছে আমি ৰিসেন্টলি আমি দেখিছো যে আমাৰ বাণিজ্য শাখা আছে বাণিজ্য বিভাগ আছে কলা শাখা আছে যে IIM ইণ্ডিয়ান ইনষ্টিটিউট অফ মেনেজমেণ্টৰ 20টা অসমৰ 20খন উচ্চ পৰ্যায়ৰ অনুষ্ঠানৰ বাবে কেট পৰীক্ষা অনুষ্ঠিত কৰিবলৈ গৈছে আমি আশা ৰাখিম যাতে আমাৰ ছাত্ৰ ছাত্ৰীসকলেও এনে ধৰণৰ প্ৰতিযোগিতামূলক পৰীক্ষাত তেওঁলোকে অনলাইন ফৰ্ম ফিল আপ কৰি তেওঁলোকে প্ৰতিযোগিতাত অৱতীৰ্ণ হ'বলৈ সক্ষম হ'ব আমি দেখিছো যে আমাৰ মহাবিদ্যালয়ৰ ছাত্ৰ ছাত্ৰীসকলেও এক পৰিৱেশ মহাবিদ্যালয় পাবলৈ সক্ষম হৈছে আমাৰ যিসকল মাননীয় শিক্ষক শিক্ষয়িত্ৰী আছে যিসকল আমাৰ বিভিন্ন সেল আছে সেই সেলৰ জৰিয়তে তেখেতসকলে এটা নতুন পৰিৱেশ পাবলৈ সক্ষম হৈছে আমি যদি চাওঁ যে NSSৰ জৰিয়তে আমাৰ ছাত্ৰ সমাজে এই বছৰ বানপীড়িত বন্যপ্ৰাণী উদ্ধাৰ অভিযানত নিজকে আত্মনিয়োগ কৰি তেখেতসকলে ৰাষ্ট্ৰীয় পৰ্যায়ৰ দৃষ্টি আকৰ্ষণ কৰিবলৈ সক্ষম হৈছে আমি গৌৰৱ অনুভৱ কৰো যে আমাৰ ছাত্ৰ সমাজ আগবাঢ়ি আহক তেওঁলোকে যি সামাজিক দায়বদ্ধতা আমি যেনে ধৰণে
But in which language you teach?
Yeah, okay. So yes, we are proud to say that our students have contributed a lot for the conservation of biodiversity in World Heritage Site Kaziranga National Park. They have well trained for rescue wild animal during the flood affected period in the World Heritage Site Kaziranga National Parks. And I mean, aru dekhisu je we have proud to say that our ex-student Manoj Gogoi, the naturalist, have contributed a lot for the conservation of biodiversity. Recently, one of the prominent professors from Delhi University had communicated with me to know about our institutions of J.D.S.G College Bokakhat, as well as our ex-student Manoj Gogoi and his contributions for the natures. So that is the contributions. That is the involvement of our student community. And recently we have seen, মই এগিলা অসমত কৈছে অকমান কথা যে ৰিসেন্টলি আমি এটা দেখিছো এই লকডাউনৰ সময়ত যে আমাৰ ছাত্ৰ দুলেন বাহেক তেওঁ এজন গীতিকাৰ তেওঁ গান ৰচনা কৰে মই ছাত্ৰ ছাত্ৰীক কৈছো তেওঁ গীত বনায় আৰু সেই গীত তেওঁ বিক্ৰী কৰে আৰু তেওঁ অধ্যয়ন কৰে তেওঁ ডিগ্ৰী সেকেন্ড সেমিস্টাৰ ষ্টুডেন্ট আৰু ৰিসেন্টলি তেওঁ এই লকডাউনৰ সময়ত তেওঁ হাঁহ পালন কৰিছে পোৱালি ক্ৰয় কৰি আনিছে হাঁহ পালন কৰিছে হাঁহ মেচিয়ৰ্ড হৈছে 300 হাঁহ মেচিয়ৰ্ড হৈছে এটা তেওঁ বিক্ৰী কৰিছে তেওঁ মোক জনাইছে যে স্যাৰ মোৰ সৃষ্টিশীল কাৰ্যত কোনো অনিষ্ট হোৱা নাই মোৰ শিক্ষা আহৰণত কোনো অনিষ্ট হোৱা নাই আৰু মই এটা এই লকডাউনৰ সময়ত মই এটা বিমল আনন্দ অনুভৱ কৰিছো আৰু যাৰ যোগেদি মই আৰ্থিকভাৱে লাভৱান হৈছো গতিকে আমি so the agro farming cell of J.D.S.G College has introduced a poultry scheme for our students led by our students Dulen Bahok. He is a well-trained student in the poultry management. He has earned a lot during this lockdown periods. So the estimated cost of maintenance of 100 numbers of poultry is maximum 12,000 and the return is 50,000. So we hope that we have encouraged our skill, we have involved ourselves in the creative activities like writing, like dancing, like cultural activities. Contribution to the society means society contributions. তাৰ যোগেদি আমি কি কৰিব পাৰিম যে সমাজলৈ আমি বৰঙনি আগবঢ়াব পাৰিম I am happy to say the contributions of our students community for the greater interest of the society. মই সদৌ আজি এই অনুষ্ঠানত উপস্থিত থকা আমাৰ সন্মানীয় অতিথি সমল ব্যক্তি যোগেন চন্দ্ৰ কলিতা ছাৰক মই ধন্যবাদ জনাইছো কৃতজ্ঞতা জনাইছো আমি আশা কৰিছো তেখেতৰ আজি উপস্থিতিয়ে আমাৰ ছাত্ৰ ছাত্ৰীসকলক অনুপ্ৰাণিত কৰিব আৰু নতুন চিন্তাৰে তেওঁলোক আগবাঢ়ি যাবলৈ সক্ষম হ'ব মই পুনৰবাৰ আপোনালোক সকলোকে ধন্যবাদ জনাইছো আৰু মই ছাত্ৰ ছাত্ৰীসকলক কোৱা এই কথাখিনি ইমানতে সামৰণি মাৰিছো thanks to all okay thank you
ধন্যবাদ ভাল লাগিল
ধন্যবাদ স্যার
thank you principal sir ছাৰে যথেষ্টখিনি কথা কৈছে ইতিমধ্যে কেৰিয়াৰ কথাও ছাৰে উল্লেখ কৰিছে মই কিন্তু এটা কথা ক'ব বিচাৰিছো কিছুমান ষ্টুডেণ্টে যদি কিবা তোমালোকে ক'বলগীয়া থাকে তুমি ক'বলগীয়া চেট বক্সত চেট কৰিবা তাত কমেণ্ট লিখিবা তোমালোকে মাইক অন নকৰিবা মাইকটো অন নকৰিবা চেট বক্সত কিবা থাকিলে মানে চেট বক্সত ক'বা আৰু কিছুমানে প্ৰেজেন্ট কৰিছে কিছুমানে প্ৰেজেন্ট কৰিলে কি হ'ব ছাৰে যদি কৈ থাকে তেতিয়া স্ক্ৰীনখন তেওঁলৈ গুচি যাব সেইকাৰণে কোনো প্ৰেজেন্ট নকৰিবা মাইক অন নকৰিবা আৰু ভিডিঅ' অন নকৰিবা কিবা যদি থাকে chat boxত chat কৰি লিখিবা তোমালোকে chat কৰিবা এতিয়া আমি মূল কাৰ্যসূচীলৈ আমি আগবাঢ়িছো আমাৰ মাজত আজি উপস্থিত আছে ইতিমধ্যে প্ৰিন্সিপাল ছাৰ আৰু প্ৰশান্ত শইকীয়া ছাৰে উল্লেখ কৰিছে যে গুৱাহাটী ইউনিভাৰ্চিটিৰ জুলজি ডিপাৰ্টমেণ্টৰ প্ৰফেসৰ যোগেন চন্দ্ৰ কলিতা ছাৰ আমাৰ মাজত উপস্থিত আছে তেখেত প্ৰফেসৰ ইন চাৰ্জ অফ ইণ্টাৰনেশ্যনেল অফিচো হয় আৰু লগতে এক্স ডাইৰেক্টৰ ইউনিভাৰ্চিটি গ্ৰাণ্টছ কমিশ্যন HRDC মানে হিউমেন ৰিসোৰ্স ডেভেলপমেণ্ট চেণ্টাৰ গুৱাহাটী ইউনিভাৰ্চিটি আৰু বেসিক্যালি তেওঁ আজি আমাৰ মাজত কেৰিয়াৰ মোটিভেশ্যন এণ্ড ICT এইকেইটাৰ ওপৰত বিশেষকৈ তেওঁ আমাক মত বিনিময় কৰিব আমাৰ লগত থাকিব তেখেতে আৰু তোমালোকৰ যদি কিবা কোৱেশ্চন অলৰেডি তোমালোকৰ কোৱেশ্চন আমি পাইছোৱে আমি এই কোৱেশ্চনখিনি মই নোট ডাউন কৰি ৰাখিছো তারপর যদি তোমালোকৰ যদি কিবা সুধিবলগীয়া আছে তোমালোকে কমেন্ট বক্সত লিখিবা চ্যাট বক্সত লিখিবা আমি সেইখিনি ছাৰৰ দ্বাৰা আমি জানিবলৈ আমি চেষ্টা কৰিম ইমানখিনিকে কৈ আমি ইতিমধ্যে আমি পৰিচয় কৰাই দিছে আমাৰ সমল ব্যক্তি আজি সমল ব্যক্তি যোগেন চন্দ্ৰ কলিতা ছাৰ আৰু ছাৰক মই তেওঁৰ ভাষণ আগবঢ়াবলৈ অনুৰোধ জনাইছো ছাৰ
ধন্যবাদ ইতিমধ্যে মোৰ স্ক্ৰিনটো দেখা গৈছেনে বাৰু হেল্ল'
হয়
can you see the screen শশাংক স্ক্ৰিনখন ওলাইছেনে
ওলাইছে স্যার
yes sir yes
Yes,
my
yes
screen visible
it
Yes,
is
sir,
clear
yes.
and visible
Olaise. Okay. So good morning, everyone. Yeah, good morning, everyone. Respected principal, respected career counseling cell coordinator, Prasanto Soikia, and today's anchor, Sasanko. Your names are so good. I like. So thank you so much. It's a very good day for all of us and very important because we are talking for our future. When we talk about career and counseling, we always talk about the future of our nation. So here you can see for whom we are working. The colleges and the universities and the schools, they are the engines of the society. In India or in the world, if you calculate, you can see from the very small age to the college level, to the age of 18, even 19, the number of children in percentage, they are 30% of the world. But if we talk about our future, then they are 100% future of our world. If you concentrate in Bokakhat, if you see that your children population in the college going students to that level, they are 30% in number, so less. But when you talk in terms of future of Bokakhat, they are 100% future of your region. So therefore it is so important to talk about their future. If we talk about their future, it means we talk about the future of the world. So amar bahut problem ase, we have many problems, but we can solve if we can make these people our future the good human being. Therefore, APJ Abdul Kalam, the unique thinker in the world, he told that অকণমানকৈ নাভাবিবা. If your dream is small, it means it is a crime. So all of us should have big dream, great aim. And he was working for the children of India. He talks with the children. Always he wanted all of us to grow together. And he was a great human being. He was not talking about other things except the young generation. Even from the president's house, he met with the millions of students in India and abroad. Sasanko, if you get any voice trouble or anything or presentation, please let me know.
okay sir okay sir ek minute hobo
Okay. So why we talk about career?
Participant students, তোমালোকে হেৰি প্ৰেজেন্ট স্ক্ৰীন কৰিছা কোনোবাই নকৰিবা ছাৰে কৈ থকা মাজত প্ৰেজেন্ট স্ক্ৰীন কৰা তোমালোকে ছাৰটো নাইকিয়া হৈ যাব মোবাইলটো দূৰত ৰাখা ল্যাপটপটো দূৰত ৰাখা শুনি থাকা ভালকে একো টাচ নকৰিবা থ্যাংক ইউ স্যাৰ ক'ব পাৰে
তেওঁলোকক শিকাই দিয়া how to see my screen. They may get it difficult to get my screen because it is not easy. Because all of us, we are new player. All of us, including them and we are all new player in this technical field. So, অকণমান বুজাই দিয়া কেনেকে মোৰ স্ক্ৰীনখন তেওঁলোকে মোবাইলত দেখা পাব শশাংক
হয় 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 স্যাৰ হয় আৰু তোমালোকে ছাৰৰ তাত গৈ পেলাই যোগেন চন্দ্ৰ কলিতা লিখা আছে তোমালোকে দেখিবা জেড দুটাবা আৰু ছাৰৰ তাত টেপ কৰি দিলে হ'ব পিন বুলি অপশ্যনটো আহিব তাত ক্লিক কৰি দিলে তোমালোকে ছাৰৰ স্ক্ৰীনখন দেখিব পাবা তেতিয়া
তোমালোকে স্ক্ৰীনখন দেখিলে মানে বুজি পাবা আৰু ভাল লাগিব স্ক্ৰীনখন দেখি থাকিলে এই আমি যে কেৰিয়াৰৰ কথা কৈছো কেৰিয়াৰটো কিয় লাগে why we need to talk about career and spend some time in colleges it is because our children they never plan for their future amar lorasali bilak they always wait for the parents that parents will tell them and then they will go for becoming a doctor becoming engineer becoming chartered accountant or becoming other professional persons so therefore it is very important for all of us to know that we can plan our lives because we are coming to the college means we are mature. We are matured human being. We are in colleges and in universities. So therefore we can plan our future. If we do not plan our future, then we do not know where we are going. For which APJ Kalam and many other people in the world were working so hard to make our children understand that you are very important. You are very important in the world. I talk to my two children, son and daughter, that you are more important than my bank balance. I may not have money, but if I can make you better human being, it means I have everything. So therefore, what I mean to talk to my young generation students, that always think that you are very important in this world. You are coming to this world for once. পৃথিৱীত একবাৰেই আহিছা আৰু আকৌ আহিবলৈ নোপোৱা আৰু এতিয়া আমাৰ ডক্টৰ গগৈ একদম ফুল একদম ডাইনামিক ষ্টেজত আছে ইজ ভেৰি ডাইনামিক প্ৰিন্সিপাল he knows that he was also a child like you he started his career in a school then he thought to go to college then to university did whatever education he wanted to earn got everything now he is preparing 3,000 4,000 students all of you to a better future so therefore you see all were children even I was a child going to a school it was in a very remote area in a place and I had to bicycle 1 hour 2 hours daily to reach my school so therefore you see life cannot be so easy and to be successful you should know that you are very important in this world and you can make your life beautiful when you choose your career then it's a life question it's a question of your life so therefore you should be very very careful to do in future and my advice will be you do what you can enjoy you do not do what you do not love to do suppose a doctor was a student was asked by the school teacher after that the college teacher that you become a doctor he became a doctor but after finishing his doctor this degree he joined MBA and when he was asked that why did you come back from medical profession and you are joining in MBA. He said, actually, I did not like to go for MBA, the doctor. More Maya kole, deuta kole, parents pressurized me. Then I became a doctor, but I did not like that because I cannot enjoy working as a doctor. What I can enjoy, I can manage everything. I am a good manager. I can work in multinational company. I can earn lots of money. So therefore, I am coming to become a MBA. So therefore, I am talking to you that you think about your future at the age of 16, 17, 18, 19, when you are below 20 years. In 21, you'll be going to university. This period is very, very important for your life, like your foundation of a house. If your foundation, on the ground floor, is very, very strong, then ehomohulia banabo pariba. You can make skyscrapers. But if your foundation, that ground floor foundation, is very weak, you cannot even make the second floor, not to talk about the third floor. So therefore, it is very important for all of us to know that this time is very important to choose a career. সেইকাৰণে আমাৰ নিচিনা মানুহবিলাকে আমি অলপ সহায় কৰিব পাৰো নেকি? Principal requested me to talk with you if I can help you little bit to choose your career. Before to go to choose a career, you think about your strength. It means you know yourself. তোমাৰ কিমান জোৰ আছে, তুমি কিমান ভাল, কিহত তুমি বেয়া, তুমি কি কৰিব পৰা, সুবিধা কি আছে, অসুবিধাবোৰ কি. And there is a very simple analysis. It is called strength, weakness, opportunities, challenges. So if you do this very carefully and do this alone, do not keep anybody when you do this analysis. Think at your table, reading table, then you do think about your strength and make a list where you are good. Suppose you are good in Assamese, you write that I am good in Assamese. You are good in Hindi, write that I know Hindi. You are good in Bengali, write that I know Bengali. You are good in English, right? I am good in English. I am good in Bodo language, good. I am good in missing language, very good. I know Manipuri, very good. I know Malayalam, oh, excellent. So like that, you make a list where you are good. Your body is very strong. You do some exercises, that is your strength. Go for IPS, Indian Police Service, and give service to the world. The society in India, if you are serving India better, it means you are serving the whole world because India is a big nation. Opportunities, what opportunity? Today, this is a unique opportunity. Normally, we cannot get time to talk like this 1 hour, 2 hours together. Today, because of Dr. Gogoi, because I cannot say no to Dr. Zoyanto Gogoi. We were going from one to another, then to next universities in Japan, China, Southeast Asia, United Kingdom, London, and many places in the world with Dr. Gogoi. Why we were visiting? Because we wanted to know the strength of those students. When we met students in Japan, Dr. Gogoi, your principal, asked the student that why you don't talk. That student replied immediately to Dr. Gogoi that we do not talk, but we think. You see that they are good thinkers. That is their strength. In India, our thinkers are there. Like yesterday, Aranyok Soikia, he got 59th position in Indian Administrative Service. He's a good thinker. When he was talking to TV yesterday, he said that I was taking this big attempt, not one time, 1, 2, 3 times. And on the third attempt, always he was successful. But I know, you know, it is very difficult to appear Indian Administrative Service. In Assam, when I talk to students, our 99% students feel that this is not for us. our more than 95% students feel that we should not go for that because that is not our piece of work. That will be done by other people, like very good students of Bihar, Punjab, Haryana, Bengal, and other states, but not of Assam. But you see, that is our weakness. There in the formula, you can see analysis that is our weakness. We always feel from Assam that we cannot do. That is not our job to compete. But my dear student, I can tell you that if you want to compete, you first know your strength. If you are bad, suppose I was bad in English, I was not good in English, but today I am good because I did my PhD from London. I did not get any difficulty in doing and talking with the people in Britain. All were British. They talk British English, I talk Indian English. But I was successful because I could communicate well. I could understand well. So therefore, why we want language? It is not that কোনোবা এটা ভুল কৈ ক'লে হাঁহিব লাগে। আমাৰ অসমত কি হয়, এজনী ছোৱালীয়ে যদি ইংৰাজী এটা ক'বলৈ চেষ্টাও কৰে, others will laugh at her. Oh, she is making mistakes in talking English. So what? English is not our mother tongue. We are learning English. If you make mistakes also, no problem. Next time you can rectify. So my dear student, what is the challenge? Challenge in Assam is that we are in very remote area. Our area to say remote, ekebaре corner of India. And our another challenge that most of the people are very, very poor. Our another challenge is that many of our people are very negative. If you tell me that, sir, I want to go for becoming one brigadier, immediately I will tell you, no, you cannot be a brigadier because hey, your তুমি কি IPS হ'ব পাৰিবা? Perhaps তোমালোকে কালি টিভিত দেখিছা অৰণ্যক শইকীয়া when he appeared in TV, you see he is not a very big stature guy. সাংঘাতিক প্ৰকাণ্ড ডক্টৰ জয়ন্ত গগৈৰ দৰে একদম ডাইনামিক সাংঘাতিক কিবা এটা প্ৰকাণ্ড চেহেৰা নহয়, কিন্তু he is IPS already, Indian Police Service. So my dear student, you see then you don't need to be very, very 200 kg person. You can crack even with your 50 plus kg weight. And how much you are to go or climb? This is the picture I want to show you. Here you see where you are. You are in a college which is affiliated college. It means in the bottom of the chart I am showing you. A table khonor ekabare tolot ase affiliated college. Aru tate asa tumalok. বাওঁফালে তোমালোকে চোৱাচোন তাত কি লিখা আছে, go higher, opportunities are higher. আৰু যদি তুমি জাম্পত লাহে ইউনিভাৰ্চিটি যাবা, কলেজৰ পৰা ডাঙৰ ইনষ্টিটিউট যাবা, টাটা Institute of Fundamental Research, then you can go to IIM, Indian Institute of Management, then you can go to big institution, even other countries in the world, Oxford, Cambridge, Harvard, Imperial, London University, like me, what I did in London University, like Anupam Khoikia from your Bokakhat. He had been to Cambridge University and he got highest marks in mathematics. অংক বুলিলে আমি ভয়তে কেনেকুৱা হৈ থাকো যে অংক বৰ টান দেই, একদম সাংঘাতিক টান সাবজেক্ট, কিন্তু এই টান সাবজেক্টটোত পৃথিৱীৰ ভিতৰত আটাইতকৈ বেছি নম্বৰ কোনে পালে? এই কেম্ব্ৰিজ ইউনিভাৰ্চিটিখনত পৃথিৱীৰ 100+ ইউনিভাৰ্চিটি ষ্টুডেণ্টে পঢ়ে। ইন ডেট ইউনিভাৰ্চিটি ইন কেম্ব্ৰিজ অনুপম শইকীয়াক মই চাবৰ কাৰণে গৈছিলো। When he got highest marks in mathematics in a university, number 1 in the world. এই অনুপম শইকীয়াটো আমাৰ বেলেগে বনোৱা নেকি? তেওঁতো দেখাত আমাৰ নিচিনা এটা চেহেৰা, আমাৰ বহুত ষ্টুডেণ্টকো ক্ষীণমিন হ'ব তেওঁ, কিন্তু সেই ল'ৰাটোৱে কিয় পৃথিৱীত অসাধ্য সাধন কৰি অসমলৈ গৌৰৱ কঢ়িয়াই আনিলে wrangler, first wrangler in Assam and Northeast. আৰু সেইজন হৈছে IIT গুৱাহাটীৰ এতিয়া প্ৰফেচাৰ। তাৰমানে এই যে নেক্সটত মই লিখি থৈছো go higher, opportunities higher. মই দৰং কলেজত পঢ়িছিলো, গুৱাহাটী ইউনিভাৰ্চিটি আহিলো, দিল্লীত All India Institute of Medical Scienceত পঢ়িলো 2 years. Then I had been to London. Who paid me? কোনে টকা দিলে? All from Commonwealth Scholarship, 5 years in London. একাপ চাহৰ দাম এতিয়া 1000 টকা। A cup of tea and coffee will cost you almost a good quality cup of tea or coffee 1000 rupees. And 5 years I was there. They were maintaining me. কাৰণ মই কলেজত থাকোতে বুজি পাইছিলো to climb up. কেনেকে ওপৰলৈ যাব লাগে। গতিকে I wish all students of your college that you please try to go to the ladder step by step. Do not think that your college career will be finished. There is no money, you cannot do anything. There are many ways and means if you have the will. I think you can understand that what I want to say, that in front of you, these are your opportunities. You can go to big universities like Banaras Hindu University, Delhi University, Jawaharlal University, and your principal said that your students are doing good. Your former student, alumni, they are doing very good in management. They are doing very good in Kaziranga University. They are doing very good in conservation work. So my dear student, you should know about the ABCD of success. That's how I can be successful. First thing is, A means attitude. Your attitude, how you feel about you, how much you know about you. If you are having lots of strength, you may feel that no, I do not have strength. You do not know. So therefore, your attitude and self-confidence. তুমি চোৱা কালি এটা মানে হোৱাটছএপত মেছেজ আহিছে যে a tiger cannot run faster than a deer. A deer can run faster than a tiger, but tiger can kill the deer. So how is it possible? It is possible because the deer does not know that he has capacity to run faster than tiger. Very often, the deer looks back to the tiger because of the lack of self-confidence. Therefore, tiger can kill the deer on the spot, even if the deer has the capacity to run faster and to escape. That self-confidence matters. Aranya Khoikia thought that he will be able to crack the toughest examination in the world, Indian Administrative Service, 3 times, and he did it. If you think you cannot, you cannot. If you think you can, you can. So that is the mool mantra. And B is the basics. Whatever you learn, it may be English, it may be Assamese, it may be economics, it may be commerce. You know the basic very, very good. Therefore, I talk about foundation. Your foundation, you know how much strong your foundation is. Nowadays, you see principals talk about online, internet, ICT, information communication technology. You can learn everything using this Android mobile. If you can use this mobile for education, you will be able to clear your basics. And you are studying in college, but you do not, okay, do not keep your books, school books away from you. You keep all your NCERT books always with you. Go to the books that was 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, what you already left. Keep all books together. Whenever you need the basics, you go to there and clear it. This is I want to talk about the consistent effort. It means consistent, একেবাৰে নেৰা নেপেৰা. All the time you are sticky like glue. You are not going away from your teacher. Teacher সহায় কৰিব পাৰে, go to the teacher, be sticky to the teacher, ask him or her that, ma'am, please help, sir, please help, I want to know. And you know where the resources are. Your library, your computer, Google, all educational apps which you can use. Use them, be consistent, and don't be away from your background. And your dedication, you must be so dedicated that I will do the best in the world. You are coming to the world for once, you will imprint yourself as a name in the world, like M.K. Gandhi. As a Mahatma Gandhi statue in front of London Parliament. United Kingdom has the Parliament, name of that is called House of Commons. The British of Teddy Mahatma Gandhi পঠাই দিলে. We became independent, but that Mahatma is remembered every day by the parliamentarian, not general ordinary public in Britain. Parliamentarian putting Mahatma Gandhi life-size statue in front of the London Parliament, and I experienced that. So therefore, if you think that you can do, you can make everything possible, provided you have that dedication. And most important thing, I believe, you enjoy what you do. If you are studying commerce, you enjoy commerce. If you are studying English, you enjoy English. I studied zoology, prani vigyan, animal science. I enjoyed like anything. I was sticky to my subject, 16 plus hours daily. My mother told me that don't study too much. I said, no, ma'am, I am born in this 28th century. I need to work hard. And in this century, 21st, you are to do more than what I could do. So my dear student friends, think what you can do, know what you have in front of you. So few professional career the art student can go for. I am showing you 6 different slots, except MA, okay, M.Com, MBA, except that here I will show very quickly about you can go for journalism. If you are graduate, you go for law. And journalism, I do not want to mention many more because you know. You think about Arnab Goswami, you think about Minal Talukdar here, you think about many people, those who are serving the society in many different capacities. You can go for hotel management, very nice career nowadays. You go for air hostesses. Millions of people are flying every day. There are people who can make the environment lovely. Your smile matters. Eta hahi mukhe, if you give your service with a smile, all the environment will be good. That you can do. If a girl from Punjab can do, why not from Assam? And I am very happy, glad that our girls are more hardworking than our boys. My dear boys, don't dislike me. I like you, but I am compelled to tell you that our girls are doing better. Wherever you go, you will see our girls. Okay? You can go for Bachelor of Administration. You can go for most important career nowadays, foreign language. If you learn from where are you now, right now, using one educational app, the name of the app is Duolingo, Duolingo. I think our esteemed professors and teachers, they will help you to find out how you can take some online foreign language courses. You are so lucky, you see, because of the COVID pandemic, those courses are becoming online. They were there, but now those universities, they recognize that if you do online also, no problem. So my dear student friends, you learn foreign language work in foreign countries, like many of our Indian students doing, and earn in crore. I am not talking about lakhs, because you will be so important. Today you do not know. Today you are thinking about a job nearby to your school, nearby to your college, or near to your some small sectors in the offices, but you are not thinking about that you can go to France, you can go to Germany, you can go to our other Southeast Asian countries, you can go to Japan, you can go to Russia, and you can work as the language expert. And those who are doing commerce, you try to understand the meaning of commerce. Very essential thing is that exchange of goods between national people. The resources we have, we talk about mineral, we talk about natural, we talk about other resources, but we need to be able to do the marketing. যেনেকে মই যদি কওঁ কোনোবাই ফেশ্বন ডিজাইনিং কৰে, তেওঁলোকে সেই ডিজাইন বিলাক ভালকৈ মাৰ্কেটিং কৰিবলৈ they should know the marketing. So commerce people can do the marketing management. So therefore, in my opinion, the people, those who are doing commerce and economics, they are very important in this particular 21st century. But my dear student friends, if you are doing economics, you normally say that, no, sir, we are not happy because we are doing economics. Don't think like that. You are very, very important in this world. You think about economics. Economics will rule everything. You talk about Indian economy. Here you see, I already told about BCom, BBA, BBM. You can do major career opportunities, chartered accountant. You can earn, even you stay in Gauhati, you can earn crore in the, you can earn crore in the year. Cost accountancy and so many things your professor will tell you. If you can do somehow, because people can do. And those who are poor, like I was poor when I was a student, you can do better. Always realize that if you are coming from low background, economic background, okay, situation, then you are lucky in this 21st century, because you have the struggle in your life, and no success, no struggle. Please remember. These are the courses. I don't like to go detail, because I did biology, so therefore I tell you that there are many biological fields, but I have chosen only one. What is that? I wanted to be a professor and a scientist, and I became a scientist, and I had been to the top university in our world, that is London University, King's College London, and I showed my capacity that yes, I can do. Why I could do? Because I told my mother that, Mom, that confidence gave me energy. Like I told my children, two of them, both of them, I did not tell them that go for to become a doctor or go for that. Just I told them, what do you want to do? They said, both of them said, one said, I'll be doing civil engineering. I said, okay, go. And my daughter said, I'll be chemical engineer. Okay, do. And they are doing good. And what I want to tell you, that do not pressurize yourself, do not pressurize your family. You think that you are important. And in medical and health also, there are many courses, but you think what you can do and enjoy. If you are a doctor, if you cannot enjoy, then why did you go to be a doctor? But if you can enjoy doing doctor, it's a noble profession in the world, then you enjoy it, then you have enough services to the world, and you are the God. Art and design you can do better animation, you can do architecture. Even you see today, we are lacking our computer electronics, though people said India is advancing. India is advancing, but we are lacking. Why we are lacking? Because we are not good. We do not have, you see, so many things what we should have. We do not have a mobile, even Android mobile, which India could make. So therefore, I am telling you, who can do? The people who think that we can do. So this is a COVID pandemic time. Our education has changed forever. It has changed forever, even post pandemic also, you will say that you must go with ICT. So my dear student friends, please enjoy ICT. What are ICT? Today what I am doing, using computer, using your mobile, cellular phone, all these items you use so that you are not afraid of technology. Because it is so easy to copy. It is so easy to share. It is so easy to edit. It is so easy to be getting into millions of people. The lecture I am delivering now, it has been streamed using Facebook, using YouTube. It is going to the million. No end in this particular endeavor. So the people, those who will like, so they will like and take the test. Those who will not like, so they will leave immediately. It's so easy. And you can also, suppose you are not in good mood, okay, you record it. Then when you will be at good mood at night, you see what Jogen Kalita see. So therefore, this type of technology will always be with you. But who can help you? As Dr. Gogoi said, Prasanto Soikia said, also Sasanko was stressing on that we the teachers, we are teachers. We are motivator, like I am motivating you. But most importantly, as a teacher, I should be a student. That I should be ready to learn something new. So therefore, we are learning something new. The problems and difficulties you are getting with this online, I'm also getting. But I can overcome. Who is my teacher today? My teacher is my son. I was getting difficulty in sharing this particular presentation, but my son, who is at home, he told me, Dad, do you have a problem? Deuta বুলি কয়. মই কৈছো মই পৰা নাই, কৈছে হা মই দেখুৱাই দিছো। আহিলে মোক কৈছে ভিডিঅ'টো অফ কৰি দিয়া। I made the video off so that he is not seen. So then he helped me to sharing. I'm sharing it. So therefore, we should be ready to learn. Because we the teachers, we know what capacity we have. We can change your life. We can change your condition of your family. We can change the entire generation. That power we have. We can change the entire nation. Dr. Sarvapalli Radhakrishnan. Because the teachers are the beautiful minds and most powerful people in the nation. You see, আমাৰ মানুহে কয় অসমৰ ল'ৰা ছোৱালী IAS নাপায়। মই যোৱাকালি লিষ্টখন দেখুৱাবলৈ নোৱাৰিলো, কিন্তু 17 চনত 13টাকৈ ল'ৰা ছোৱালী IAS পাইছিলে। চোৱা, all of you see the success in the toughest examination in the world. IAS পৰীক্ষাটো হেনো toughest in the world. 13 লাখে পৰীক্ষা দিয়ে, 13 lakhs of students appear, but only few hundred they get. Only few hundred, maybe 1,000. 13 lakhs and 1,000 they get. Kintu Ohomor, you see the pride of Assam. So many students from so many backgrounds. Some of them are very, very, very poor. And they are in the list of the successful candidates. Then why you think that you cannot? So my work, all the time our students are using their mobile for other activities, like WhatsApping others, setting others, making friendship. You can do everything after 3 years. These 3 years in your college, you are doing degree. 5 years in your college, those who are joining higher secondary, you should be very careful about technology. You may be spoiled in overnight. If you do not use technology properly, then you will be in trouble because your future will be doomed. But if you can use it properly, your life will be shining like all these talented people in our screen. What they say that if for one post, 1,000 students appear. যদি এটা পোস্ট থাকে 1,000 এপিয়াৰ কৰে IAS ক্যালকুলেশনটো কেটো তাতে এটাই পায় 999 জনে নাপায় কিন্তু তেনেকুৱা ক্ষেত্ৰত you see our students because it means you are very talented. Our students are very talented. তেওঁলোকৰ মানুহৰ 10টা কথা তেওঁলোকে কৈছে 10 most important point. Number one, what I already said, that hard work and dedication. Second, they said understanding the syllabus. Syllabus, তেওঁলোকে কৈছে IAS or syllabus. মই কৈছো what I mean to say, your syllabus. Study the syllabus very, very nicely and see what are there inside, and also see who can help you. Because you need guidance. Who are the guides? We are the guide with the teacher. Dr. Gugoi is the principal and 40 other teachers. And also the teachers of Dibrugarh University, teachers of Gauhati University, teachers of 19 other universities in Northeast. All will help students because you are 100% future of our nation. এই ছোৱালীজনী তোমালোকে দেখিছানে তাই কি কৈছে one should not get disheartened and must work with dedication and determination. মনটো বেয়া লাগিবলৈ কোৱাই নাই তেওঁ কৈছে কোনো মানুহৰে মন বেয়া লাগিব নালাগে মনটো ভাল কৰি মন পুতি পঢ়িলে এই তাই নিচিনাকৈ IAS টপাৰ হৈছিলে তাই টপাৰ মানে 1 নম্বৰ তাই কৈছে one should not get disheartened. কেতিয়াবা এবাৰ বেয়া হ'ব দুবাৰ বেয়া হ'ব তুমি ভাবি আছা যে মই দিল্লী ইউনিভাৰ্চিটিত গৈ পেলাই ভালকৈ পঢ়িম এবাৰত কিবা দিগদাৰ হ'ল সেকেন্ড টাইমত BHUত পালা থাৰ্ড টাইমত লণ্ডন ইউনিভাৰ্চিটিত পাই যাব পাৰা গতিকে তেওঁ কৈছে stick to it আৰু খুব ৰেগুলাৰ প্ৰেক্টিস একদম প্ৰেক্টিস লাগিব আৰু নিজৰ কথাখিনি নিজৰ ভাষাৰে লিখি ল'ব লাগিব if you are writing your notes what your professor was delivering that will be easily understandable to you that will be in simple language maybe English Hindi Assamese Bengali any language you use all languages are the best all languages are powerful know more languages and have more opportunities because তুমি নিজে লিখা কথাখিনিয়ে তোমাক সহায় কৰিব এই ছোৱালীজনীয়ে কৈছে আকৌ that to my understanding the only thing that you will help you is your sincere effort তাই কৈছে আৰু বেলেগ কোনো তোমাক হেল্প কৰিব নোৱাৰে so please study hard and don't listen to anyone কৈছে আনৰ কথা শুনাৰ দৰকাৰেই নাই তুমি মাত্ৰ নিজৰ কথা শুনা you listen to yourself নিজৰ কথা শুনা নিজৰ কথা ভাবা নিজে ডাঙৰ মানুহ হোৱা আৰু আনক পিছত সহায় কৰিবা এতিয়া মই কৈছো এটা লৰাই যদি এতিয়াৰ পৰা আনক সহায় কৰিবলৈ লাগে আৰু নিজে বনি নলয় তেতিয়া হলে তো তেওঁৰ তলতে থাকি যাব যদি মই ছোৱালীজনীৰ কথাটো ভাল পাইছো তো বনি লোৱা অৰণ্য খৈকিয়াৰ দৰে হৈ লোৱা ডক্টৰ জয়ন্ত গগৈৰ দৰে প্ৰিন্সিপালৰ দৰে পজিশন পাব পৰা হোৱা প্ৰশান্ত শইকীয়াৰ দৰে ওৱান অফ দ্য বেষ্ট টিচাৰ হৈ লোৱা আমাৰ নিচিনাকৈ দেশে বিদেশে সবতে জয় কৰি আহিব পৰাকৈ এজন মানুহ হৈ লোৱা তাৰ পিছত তুমি আনক সহায় কৰিবা মই কৰিব নালাগে বুলি কোৱা নাই আৰু নিউজ পেপাৰ ৰিডিং আমাৰ মই যদি এতিয়া চকুৰ আগত সবকে দেখি থাকিলো হলে মই সুধিলো হলে যে তোমালোকে নিউজ পেপাৰ কিমানে পঢ়া নিউজ পেপাৰ ৰিডিং ইজ মোষ্ট ইম্পৰ্টেণ্ট তাৰ ভিতৰতে ইণ্ডিয়ান এক্সপ্ৰেছ আৰু হিন্দু এই দুখন পেপাৰৰ কথা টাইমছ অফ ইণ্ডিয়া খুব বেছিকৈ মই কওঁ এইকেইখন পেপাৰত কি আছে এইকেইখন পেপাৰত তাকত আছে যেনেকৈ আমাৰ ইলেক্ট্ৰিচিটি গলে কি বুলি কয় বোলে তাকতটো গুচি গল এতিয়া যদি তোমালোকৰ তাকত থাকিব লাগে তেতিয়াহলে তোমালোকে এই অথেন্টিক সোর্স বিলাকৰ পৰা খবৰ বাজি যেতিয়া কোভিড পেণ্ডেমিকৰ কথা কম তোমালোকে ওয়ার্ল্ড হেলথ অর্গানাইজেশনৰ পৰা পঢ়িবা what health organization is saying you go to that particular level of information other অন্য কথা নুশুনিবা এই ছোৱালীজনী আকৌ কি কৈছে চোৱা তাই টপাৰ আছিলে 15 জনত তাই কৈছে I think if you put in the requisite amount of hard work there is no need to think about from which background you are coming তুমি ডাক্তৰেই নে IIT নে তুমি ইঞ্জিনিয়াৰ নে তুমি আৰ্টছৰ পৰা আহিছা নে কমাৰ্চৰ পৰা আহিছা that does not matter what matter is that do you know yourself তুমি নিজক বুজি পাইছানে তোমাৰ হাৰ্ড ওয়ার্কিং কৰা ক্যাপাসিটি আছে নে তোমাৰ ডেডিকেশন আছে নে তুমি মাক যেটো পাৰিম বুলি কৈছিলা এই শপতটো ৰাখিব পাৰিছানে তাই সেই কাৰণে বিখ্যাত হৈ থাকিব আৰু ৰেগুলাৰ ৰিভিজন মই অলৰেডি কৈছো যে প্ৰেক্টিস কৰিবই লাগিব আৰু টাইম মেনেজমেন্ট ডক্টৰ গগৈয়ে যেনেকৈ প্ৰশান্তক কৈছে এই প্ৰশান্ত শইকীয়া ৰেসপেক্টেড প্ৰশান্ত শইকীয়া প্লিজ ষ্টাৰ্ট অন টাইম প্ৰিন্সিপালে কৈ আছে নহয় ডক্টৰ গগৈয়ে 11টা বজাৰ লগে লগে অন টাইম ষ্টাৰ্ট কৰিছে নহয় why because if you manage time you are managing the society if you are managing the society well you are managing the state well If you are managing Assam well, India will be managed well. এতিয়া মই অকণমান কেইটামান কথা ক'ব বিচাৰিছো যে IASৰ সাকসেসফুল মানুহবিলাক দেখিলো যিবিলাক এক নম্বৰ হৈছিলে তেওঁলোকেও সদায় জোৰ দিছে জেনাৰেল নলেজ গতিকে মাই ডিয়াৰ ষ্টুডেণ্ট ফ্ৰেণ্ডছ ইউ শুড বি ভেৰি গুড ইন জেনাৰেল নলেজ ক'ৰ পৰা আহিব তোমাৰ জেগাখনৰ পৰা আহিব ফাৰ্ষ্ট ইউ নো এবাউট বোকাখাত ফাৰ্ষ্ট ইউ নো এবাউট কাজিৰঙা ফাৰ্ষ্ট ইউ নো এবাউট আসাম then you know West Bengal then you know other states like that you know India then you know the world এতিয়া আমাৰ অকণমান মই কেইটামান মিনিট অকণমান বেলেগ কথা দুটামান পাতিব বিচাৰিছো যে this period is very very critical United Nations কৈছে whole humanity at risk World Health Organization কৈছে that there is problem of mental health গতিকে my dear student friend do not feel that there are no one to help you we all are working together to help you Dr. Gogoi said that we are doing online classes Gogoi said our students are doing this but I am also saying that we all in the society are for you and also consider what Dalai Lama said that coronavirus is a teacher that particular coronavirus he said that coronavirus pandemic has taught us about what we should do to nature we should not create havoc in the nature we should not disturb the nature nature and we should live together so be responsible to each other he said that so it's a big saying I am showing you and this particular the philosopher scientist Charles Darwin said that don't get panic if you are strong even if you are very intelligent you may die but the person he or she will not die who has the capacity to change so time has changed so change yourself earlier we were free to move around nowadays we are not free so even myself locking down inside my house for last 6 months for 5 months because government said me I am respectful to my government yesterday I had been to one I think 100 meter away I had wear gloves I wear mask I was taking all care coming back I was washed my body I took my bath then I talked to my children so this is what we need to do if we can do then nobody will die because our challenge you see America what they are planning that they are saying that America should be the superpower always all discovery and scientific innovation all should be from America but I am very happy to talk about Uddhav Bharali because Uddhav Bharali is discovering many things you see a person from a Lakhimpur a city I think it is a town only a Lakhimpur is a district we say developing district a person Uddhav Bharali would innovate 159 innovations মানে ইনোভেশন মানে বুজি পাইছে না সুন্দৰ কিছুমান ডিস্কভাৰী কৰিছে ধৰা মানুহ এজনৰ হাত দুটা নাই তেওঁ কেনেকে ভাত খাব তেওঁ ভাত খাব পৰা কৰি দিছে মানুহ এটাৰ ভৰি দুটা নাই তেওঁ কেনেকে খোজ কাঢ়িব এই দুইটা ধুনীয়াকৈ কৰি দিছে এনেকুৱা ধৰণৰ কামৰ পৰা তোমাৰ ঘৰত বন গজিছে বনখিনি মাৰিবলৈ তুমি সহজতে কেনেকে কৰিবা তেওঁ তোমাৰ জোতা জোৰতে স্পাইন ফিট কৰি দিছে And you see this particular gentleman, Prime Minister of UK in 1997, he thought that people will be very, very powerful if they are educated. So therefore, his first 3 priorities, priority number 1, when media asked him, he said, my priority is education. Then media asked him, what is your second priority? He said, that is also education. Third priority, another BBC media reporter asked him, he said, my third priority is also education. Education. So my dear friends, you can understand how much important your education is. So if they are already good, they have #1 university, Cambridge, Oxford, Imperial in the world. But still the prime ministers talk about education, education, education. So therefore education is very, very important. Therefore, my dear student friends, think about yourself now that I must be educated. Those who will be doing research, you need to do hard work. You see, research is a hard work. Those personalities are Plato, Aristotle, okay, Socrates, all these philosophers, they talk about Socrates, Plato, and Aristotle. They are the pillars of intellectual excellence. They talk about gobeshona, that gobeshona is hard work. Gobeshona easily korile nohobo. We have these resources. You see, 200 languages our people speak. 300 tribes we have. Right from Boru, missing to many in the entire Northeast is so beautiful, so diverse. আজি যদি arts পঢ়ি পেলাই তোমালোকে এয়া কাম কৰিব নোৱাৰা, will the British come again to do research here? Our culture, our people, our communication, our behavior, our problem, we need to study. গতিকে কিছুমান students, some of us should go for research. You see this beautiful diversity, biodiversity, hotspot in the world. So we need to think about these particular resources. Who will study? Some of you, as your Dr. Gogoi, Honorable Principal, said that Manoj was a student in your college, but he is a great, I think, a conservationist now. So you will be able to contribute something in here. You see this particular beautiful girl with the professor. She was working right from 1951 in China. And 2015, she got Nobel Prize. So that is the role of a professor. That is the dedication of a student. We had the big problem. Who can solve problem? The research? Smallpox, মানে বড়াই ওলালেই মানুহ মৰে এই উইলিয়াম জেনাৰ তেওঁ ডক্টৰ হয় উইলিয়াম জেনাৰ discovered the vaccine. Now no বড়াই, no people die. We had the problem with this. You see the problem? Picture কেইখন দেখিছানে? তাতে গম পাবা how big the problem was. But this particular doctor, মাকে ক'লে তই টকা খুজিব লাগিব. He ক'লে no, I do not want money. Mother was stressing on him. Father was telling him, you are a doctor, go for clinic, do doctory, earn money. But he said, no, I'll do research. Father asked him, why you want to do research? Why research? He said, to solve problem. Then he solved a big problem. এতিয়াতো আৰু পুনৰ কাৰো polio নহয়. So my dear friends, a doctor in America, Dr. Jenner was in London. All they were children like you. And they promised to serve the world. This is my group, research scholars. You see, girl power. All these girls, what they do. I have only one, this gentleman. So therefore, I am telling you that students, you must be having dedication. And Dr. Ansarul Haq, all are doctorate now. Ansarul Haq was asking me, sir, why our boys are not coming for research? I told them that they don't understand our resources. These are our resources. America discovered medicine from them. Our people, they are not actually careful about this. They got the medicine, earning money, they're rich. These are our plans. We are working on this. And universities, you see, that is in Singapore, they are having a world ranking. But in India, we do not have world ranking. Because in 200, we do not stand. So therefore, my dear student friends, think on it. Why we are not standing within 200? Why these universities, even in a country like Singapore, they can do, why we cannot do? And we wanted the answer, and we had been to Japan with your principal, and 30 other principals. And you see the register here also of Dibrugarh University. He was a registrar, Dr. Mohanto. your principal, Dr. Joyanta Gogoi, and many other principals and former principals. We had been to Japan, we had been to China, we had been to UK, we had been to Myanmar, many other universities in the world. This was in Tokyo University, #1 in Japan, and they have 19 Nobel laureates. Nobel bata poa manu 9জন আছে এখন university. We discuss with them that how to work together. This is in Kyoto University, Kyoto University Center. Again, your principal is in there. I am there. I think I need to show me there. Yeah, this is me. So all were there just to interact. I requested them to come forward. We want to work together. Because if we want to work together, we can be successful in future. We can help you. My dear student friends, you will be happy to know that when we visit, we send our student. Oh, this is in Switzerland, Mousumi Das. This is the university where Einstein started his research. University of Bern in Switzerland. Einstein, you know, he started his research. And this little girl, young student of Cotton College at that time, a student of Delhi University, she was doing little bit of research with me. She said, sir, I will be doing my research only in University of Bern. I asked him, why not in other? She said, because I can do, I will be doing there. She had been to Bern and she's, I think, finally a PhD now. This girl is working in China. University in China. I told her that keep our flag high. You see the national flag with Pimpi Sahu, a Nagaon College student, Gauhati University master degree holder. She only said, sir, I want to go to China. I said, okay, God bless you. Then a few days later, I told her that, are you in China? She said, yes. So you see, those are the students, they said, yes, I want to do, I can. This is Koronzit. Again, I'm showing you a boy. Very hardly we get this type of boys. He is in Brunel University, London, where I worked in 2011 and 12. I left the laboratory, but I thought that if I can send 1 or 2 students, and he's one of them, and Koronzit is working there in London. And these are the professors across the world. Professor from Belgium, Professor Stuart Milligan, with whom I did my PhD in King's College London. This is his picture in Meghalaya when he came to India. This is where I did my postdoc. This is in London. This is who is talking about very highly about pollution. This Professor John Sumter. I work. So you see, which you can do. I thought that I should be connecting the entire world, and I have been connecting. And people are helping. Who are the people who are helping? Dr. Joyanta Gogoi and all the principals of colleges of Assam. All are so lovely, wonderful people. All are helping them to keep my wing high. And these are the qualities you need to develop. What is the main quality? You should be self-aware. You should be very kind. You should be a good communicator so that you can, when the principal was starting his meeting, somebody was talking that, sir, can you speak in English? Can you speak in Assamese? Yes, any language. Any language. Therefore, because you see some of the people, they don't understand our Assamese. So you should be good in English. Some of them do not understand English. You should be good in Assamese. So therefore, I can tell you that learn more and more languages and speak in different languages. And you should be a critical thinker. Think why that happened. Think to solve the problem. And do not go to suicide when you are not getting a mobile. Your parents are maybe poor, like my parents. And when I was a school and college student, they may not be able to give you a mobile. But don't go to spoil your life, end your life. That is called coping with the emotions. All this quality, because you are educated. Education is to know whatever subject you are studying, whatever you are doing, you must know And to know, you must do. What you know, you must apply. Because education is to be famous, like Dr. Gogoi. Dr. Jayanto Gogoi is the principal. Everybody knows him. Like education is to know how to live together. Nowadays, we have many languages, many religion, many castes, many creed, many society, many state. But we need to be, okay, loved by all. You respect, then all will love you. So be respectful because we are educated. And Albert Einstein very rightly said that you should get the training to think. So thinking is very, very pertinent, very, very important. Also, Vivekananda said that take risk. If you do not take risk, you cannot do anything. Take risk in your life. If you win, you can lead. If you lose, no problem. You can guide. You can guide others how to win. And in Assam, we have a big problem. That is the negative people. Everywhere, right from the TV, to your village, to our city, everywhere negative people. Then Einstein gave the solution. He said, stay away from the negative people because they have a problem for every solution. তুমি কিবা এটা কৰিম বুলি ক'বা, সেই মানুহজনে ক'ব ন এইটো ভাল নহয়। সেইকাৰণে আইনষ্টাইনে কৈছে leave them away. Keep away from them. Then you do your own work. Because we need prosperity, security, and social well-being. আমি ধনী হ'ব লাগিব, আমাৰ ছোৱালী এজনীয়ে ৰাতি ঘূৰি ফুৰিলেও যাতে একো নহয়, secured হ'ব লাগিব, চোৰ ডকাইত মাৰ পিট ভুল কমিব লাগিব. We should be socially well-being. Who can do? Only people like you. Because educated people are the most valuable resource for this particular century. So therefore, in the end, my dear student friends, I want to tell you that treat technology as an advantage. Because you used to be used to ICT, online teaching, then only you can be successful in post-COVID period. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for a very nice presentation. Actually, the time is very, very limit. You have some time limitations, and you cannot cover all the aspects. I could see that you have skipped all the pages very fast because that there is time constraints, and those cannot be covered in one lecture. Actually, it needs more than one lecture. So, nevertheless, it's a very energetic presentation, and I hope it will help all the students. And we have some questions for you, sir. Can I ask? Can I convey?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I shall be happy.
Actually, there are some. Actually, we know our students very well. So the basic problem is that we have a very we are not actually smart enough, or we are not upgraded, or we are not actually we are not aware of our opportunities or our strength actually. So that is a problem in our students. But they have some questions I want to ask. That one of the students has asked, how can we know that this is the right one for me, the particular career, particular job, or any opportunity? How can a student know?
এইটো মানে মই আগতেই কৈছো যে কোৱেশ্চনটো অসমীয়াত ক'লে হ'বনে?
হ'ব কওক.
If he or she, yeah, so I'll be using both the language. Main কথাটো হৈছে what you like. You are a growing human being. Your age is after 16 now, because you crossed that school period. At this age, you should have the capacity to understand what you like and what you do not like. And like or do not like, তাৰ মাজতে যে what you can do in future, what you want to do. কিছুমানে কয় যে মোক বহুত মানে power lage, then you should go for this powerful job like what Aranyok did. Then you have the power, you can change. Kisumane bisare mok power nalage, olop toka paisa bhalkoi cholibo paribo lage. Then you should go for MBA or that type of job where multinational company will give you. Even IIM student can get 1 crore in a month. That is the product value of our Indian institution. IIM student was offered 1 crore per month. So my dear student friend, most important thing is that what you like, what you do not like, what you enjoy, what you do not enjoy. That will depend on if you allow your mind to think. Amar ল'ৰা-ছোৱালী তোমালোকে বেয়া নাপাবা, চোৱা আমি নিজৰ কথা নাভাবোই নহয়, সদায় আনৰ কথা ভাবি থাকোতেই সময়টো যায়। আনে কি খালে, আনে কি পিন্ধিলে, আনে কি কৰিলে, আজি প্ৰশান্ত ছাৰে কেনেকে কথা ক'লে, আমাৰ গগৈ ছাৰে কি কৰিলে, এইবিলাক কৰি থাকোতে আমাৰ সময়বোৰ যায়। মই কৈছো think yourself, concentrate yourself, আৰু you find out what you enjoy. Like I enjoy talking, so I became the professor where every day I deliver 4-5 lectures, and even I can deliver 3-4 more. I enjoy delivering lecture. I enjoy working science. I like to discover. So we discovered something. গতিকে মই আমাৰ সৰু ল'ৰা-ছোৱালীটো তেনেকে বুজাই পেলাই কৈছো যে প্ৰথমতে চোৱা, এতিয়া জুবিনে যেনেকে ফিজিক্সৰ পেপাৰত ফালি পেলাই দৌৰ মাৰি গুচি আহিলে বোলে এইবিলাক মোৰ কাম নহয়, মই ফিজিক্স কৰিব নোৱাৰো দেই, I do not enjoy. জুবিন গাৰ্গে কি এনজয় কৰিলে, whole world knows him. জুবিন গাৰ্গ আমাৰতো একেবাৰে হাৰ্ট থ্ৰব বুলি কয়। জুবিনক দেখা পালে মানে আমিও দৌৰ মাৰি গৈ পেলাই এবাৰ হেণ্ডশেক এটা দিবলৈ মন যায়। গতিকে that is the style of your thinking, that you think what you enjoy, what you will be enjoying, and also your responsibility. ধৰা immediate job এটা লাগে to support your family, then immediate job to তুমি কেনেকে পাবা ভাবি চোৱাচোন। পটকৈ তুমি এনেকুৱা এটা জবত যাব লাগিব যিটো জবে তোমাক আৰ্নিংটো সোনকালে দিব পাৰে। তাৰ ভিতৰত মই যেনেকে তোমালোকক ক'লো নহয় যে কিছুমান মই দেখুৱাই দিছিলো, এই জাৰ্নেলিজিম, তাৰপিছতে এয়াৰ হোষ্টেজ, এনেকুৱা ধৰণৰ কিছু আছে। ট্ৰেইনিংটো লওঁতেও বেছি দিন নালাগে, আৰু ট্ৰেইনিংটো হ'লেই জব ইজ এচিয়ৰ্ড, ছোৱালীবিলাকে ফটাফট পায়। মোৰ ভাগিনেও কয় তেনেকে যে মই এয়াৰ হোষ্টেজ কৰিলো, মই এতিয়া জব 3টা মানত পাইছো, কলৈ যাম, এনেকুৱা। মই ধেমাজিত এঘৰ মানুহত ভাত খাই আছো, ছোৱালী এজনী আহিল, মই বোলো তুমি বৰ কপা কয়, তুমি কি কৰা? বোলে ছাৰ মই এয়াৰ হোষ্টেজ। ক'ত কৰা? বোলে কুৱেইটত। আমাৰ ইয়াৰ কেইজনী আছে? ছাৰ ধেমাজিৰ বহুত আছে। মই বোলো কেনেকে ইমানে পায়? বোলে উই নো, আৰু আমি ভাল পাওঁ দেশ বিদেশ ঘূৰি। Okay, hope you are happy, and you can WhatsApp me also. Take my number and WhatsApp me, and we can discuss personally.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Sir, আৰু আছে এটা question কৈছে যে how do I know my special abilities? How I will be able to know my
yes, you also can